Welcome to the What's in Store podcast from IDDBA.
Hello, friends. I'm Whitney Atkins, Vice President of Marketing and Membership for the International Dairy-Deli-Bakery Association. We have a special episode today. What makes it special? We're here live in New Orleans, Louisiana for IDDBA 2025. You'll experience great food ideas, new trends, new products. Get to network to grow your business and jazz it up. There's so much to see, smell, taste, and feel. Well, hello, friends. I'm here with Heather Prock, who is our Vice President of Education and Industry Relations. And what you'll find on the show floor is our very popular What's in Store Live experience. This is the brainchild of Heather and some great team members throughout the industry. So I'm going to stop talking because she knows everything about What's in Store Live. So Heather, tell us all about it.
I mean, we're very excited about this space. I'm so proud of what the team has done. We have about 100 people working in the space from around the country that are pulled together to volunteer and bring this whole space to light. We have some great technology this year. We have a screen that is transparent that is built into a bakery fixture. We have a pairing kiosk with AI where you can put in items, you can put in cheese, you can put in, and it'll tell you the charcuterie and wine, and it will print out a photo that is specific to the items that you're putting in, so you can make that board at home.
Oh, that is awesome.
We've got the cake challenge, of course, the charcuterie board building, and then the workshop stage, which is slammed all day. There's a cookie demo going on right now, and it is just so exciting. I in no way thought that people would come to the booth right away. We opened at 11 and the booth is slammed. This is exciting.
I couldn't even get through to get to you to have this podcast, right? So very exciting. So tell me a little bit about, I believe you have an intern program.
Oh, you're right. We do have interns. We've got 16 interns from Cafe Reconcile here in New Orleans, the New Orleans Institute of Hospitality, and then we have a representative from LSU. So we have interns that are also helping to learn the industry a little differently. Often you go to culinary school or you start cooking because you are thinking you're going to become a chef, but there's so much that this industry can bring you. There's so many jobs, and it's very stable. Food's stable. We all need to eat, right?
That's right. And we hear that all the time, like, how do we get people in our industry? How do they build careers in the industry? And what a great opportunity that you're affording these young people in culinary schools to learn more about the industry and all the opportunities.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and it's fun to see them. They don't really get to go to a trade show or a food show of this magnitude. So you just to see them walk in and be like, holy man. And there's so many brands that they recognize that they're having a great time here.
That is amazing. So what one thing other than the cool technology that you pointed out, is there one or two things that you would say is an absolute must that you must make your way over to What's in Store?
Yeah, I think you do need to try the AI kiosk because it is very fascinating and very cool, and see the transparent screen. And then I would say taste some of the recipes that the interns are. How long have we been here? 45 minutes. I've eaten 3 dishes that they've prepared, and they are delicious, and they're great. They're doing a great job over there.
Awesome. Now, you talked a little bit about workshops. So how many workshops do you have? Is it like 18, 19?
Yep. We've got 18 workshops. We've got pairings, and we have data companies that are talking about the trends and things. So if there's anything that you want to know in the industry, I would get to that workshop stage.
You know what? You just said something that made me think. Like, there's also, I know this morning in general sessions, there was a great trends panel. So tell me a little bit about that, and then how we're going to do bakery as well tomorrow.
So this morning we had Bixa, which is a company that we've worked with to do qualitative and quantitative research. So now we're getting to hear from the customers what's happening. And Sarah is so great. She's well-spoken, and she's done a lot of research with other retailers, with Amazon, and she's written a book about trends, but new to the industry, and I love that about it because it's a very non-biased view of it that is really great. And then there is panelists. So today there was a deli panel, tomorrow will be a bakery panel. talking about the industry and really bringing what Sarah's research has done and now bringing it to realistic terms. So there's retailers on there as well as manufacturers. And then we also have Euromonitor. Matt Berry from Euromonitor is on that panel to also give a perspective of the worldwide industries and trends in the industry rather that we're seeing.
Nice, thank you. I know you're super busy, so I appreciate your time. I encourage everybody here on the show floor to come to What's in Store and What's in Store Live. You will be amazed. You'll be able to smell it, taste it, feel it, and you will go away with such an exciting experience, memory in your mind about what's in store. So
yeah, come see me, come say hi. All right, let's do a tour. Welcome to What's in Store Live. I'm so excited to show you guys what we put together here. So right here we have an AI kiosk. So this is for backroom for retailers. It can go through training. We've loaded it up with food safety and information about tariffs. So you can give it direct information rather than normal chat GPT that goes through the entire web. This is specific to the items that you're putting on it. So this is something that we want to have people check out. But come with me. Let's see what else is going on in What's in Store Live. So what is this space? It's an innovative space where we have merchandisers, R&D chefs from around the country come together and work together to pull this all, everything that you're going to see, bring it all to life. So here's our bakery, and it's a fun space where we get to play. There's no real stakes in the game, right? There's no money to be worried about. We're not working with margin. We're just showing what retailers can do in a real space and being able to be creative with it. So super fun. Here's your bakery, your breads, but let's keep going. We're very busy this morning, so this is going to be fun to maneuver through. We've got a hot case here by FlexiServe, but let's keep going. I'm very excited to show you this. This is a see-through transparent screen, so this could be used. There are touch screens like this as well, by the way. Super fun. And you could show ingredients, you could do flash sales, you could do quick LTOs through this, but right now we're showcasing bread, but you can see that you can completely see through it and then still have material on it. But let's keep going. You've got your beautiful donuts going on here, small bites, things on a stick, anything in bakery on a stick here, but let's keep going. We've got our cheese cases. We've got some blended cases here where we're taking all categories and putting them together. Some very great women doing a workshop right now about the trends in cookies with David's Cookies. We've got interns right here just going through, sampling. What are you sampling?
Swiss and apples with acai honey on top.
Oh man, Swiss and apples. I've eaten everything he's brought out so far and it's delicious. And I like it spicy. And I like it stinky. Hey John, I think you were in my last video. Let's keep going. I see you each time. And so now we're moving into our cheese, our specialty cheese cases. These are so beautiful with all the cheeses from around the world. So we're very proud to have all of these items that we have are sponsored. So people really kind of pay to play to be in this space. So you pay for how many facings you're going to have in the space, very similar to in retail. So that's what you're seeing, all of these items. And then people get to see it in real time. Here to the left, we have another kiosk, which is really fun. This one will take items, so you can put in charcuterie, you can put in cheese, how much you want to spend, and it's going to give you pairing ideas. So it's going to give you that with cheese, charcuterie, wine. It prints you out a grocery list, and then it prints out a photo that is specific to the items that you're going to be using. So that's going on there, but let's keep going. We still have more stuff happening. So then that brings us into deli and prepared foods. And you take note of all of the technology as you're walking through, because that's a very fun component to what's going on. People aren't always thinking about how are you doing the signage and taking away some of that printed signage, and let's move on to some of the technology components. We also have a lot of trend call outs, so you can see what's happening and why in every one of these cases. We do a preview and a review to show, so we've already previewed and put out a publication about what's going to be happening in these cases. So people are already prepared, coming to see what's going on. Let's keep going. We still have more to see. And then we have some very fun activation areas here. So on the right, we're about to pass the Salumid. Salumid is charcuterie building. So these wonderful, talented, certified salumiers who have taken a test, a professional test about charcuterie building are building. This looks amazing, Chris. Look at this. Holy man, these artichokes, these roses. Tell us.
Yeah, so we did a charcuterie bouquet, as you can see.
It's beautiful.
And then we have curated boats here from the different countries and styles.
So fun. Nice. Thank you. And then we keep going. So we have a host here in the middle that is hosting both the salumi and our cakes. We've got caked 4 great, talented cake decorators from around the country, from retailers that are competing right now. So right now Lisa's making Easter, we've got Halloween, and they're putting together cakes that will be judged not only by People's Choice, but also by judges. There's a judging panel that will be coming over later when their final creations are made to be able to judge those. And then we keep going. So one of the showstoppers that we have here is going to be your cake case, because it's really where you can play and really showcase some talented creativity. So now we're headed into this. We have Clayton, who is, what are we sampling? We're sampling bourbon-infused cake. I mean, it's New Orleans. Why wouldn't we have bourbon by noon?
If you're daring, you can get an extra shot, but this is soaked in bourbon.
Everything should be soaked in bourbon, right?
But what a beautiful, people are loving it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
Yes,
wonderful.
yes.
It's great.
And then we have our beautiful cake case here. Much of the themes because cake is something that we celebrate mainly during holidays. So you've got your holiday themed cakes here so that the buyers can see what's going to happen. We're already into Halloween. Although it's summertime here, we're looking at Halloween, we're looking at Christmas, we're looking at Easter for the next year. And that's everything that we have. Please come see us at What's in Store Live. Come immerse yourself in all this excitement.
My name is Salman Ibrahim. I'm the president of Lucid Corp, and we're located in Toronto, Canada. Our big innovation for the show is we're removing the soaker pad, making it a clear plastic container that takes it away from the landfills and brings it back to the recycling stream. Okay, so we got a 2-tray system. Easily rinse, recycle. It's a completely new innovation. We have 4 patents across 45 countries. This is the largest food packaging problem. Every soaker pad that's even in a plastic tray ends up in a landfill, can't be recycled. By bringing this back into the recycling stream and getting rid of the pad, you're allowing the PCR to come back in North America. We are excited to be at the IDDBA show to further promote our sustainability and innovation packages, and we feel this is a great show, a lot of forward thinkers, and they understand what we're trying to do here.
Well, hello friends, I'm Wendy Atkins and I'm coming to you live from the show floor of IDDBA 2025. I'm here with my friend Josh Bickford. So Josh, tell me a little bit about what you're here doing in your business.
Well, we are here with Clyde's Donuts at the IDDBA, and it's a really exciting opportunity for us to see everybody. I love the energy at the show. It's been a lot of fun.
So Josh, I know you and Clyde's Donuts have been a part of IDDBA for a very long time. What is your favorite thing about IDDBA, or what would you tell our audiences that's important about being an IDDBA member?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, obviously the community, the people, being able to be a part of something that's exciting in food industry and get all the different experiences and data and resources from the IDDBA has been really exciting.
So if you can, Josh, can you tell us maybe one trend that you're seeing in the donut world these days?
Oh, in the donut world, sure. It's using a donut as an ingredient. Actually, one of the things that we're highlighting today is we have a brioche donut, and we're using that as a sandwich carrier, which is kind of exciting. So we used a really nice truffle brie cheese with a brioche donut as a little bit of a food service, a grab-and-go type sandwich experience.
We're gonna have to speed this up in just a second because I gotta try one of those. But real quick, I think there might be a little bit of a national holiday coming up in your world at the end of this week. So tell us a little bit about that and what you do to celebrate.
Hey, we're really excited. Actually, every year IDDBA tends to put the show right on Donut Day. So we're really excited this year. It comes this Friday. We are celebrating Donut Day, which is a partnership for us actually with the Salvation Army in Chicago. So we've got a really great event going downtown in Chicago to provide donuts to the community and celebrate what they used donuts for back in World War II as something, a joy, a treat, something exciting for soldiers.
Wow, that's such a cool story. Well, Josh, I know you're busy. You got lots of customers to go see and a lot of people to meet, as this is your favorite part of the show. So thank you and have a great show. Okay, friends, that's a wrap on IDDBA 2025 here in New Orleans. What you don't see behind the scenes is our exhibitors are donating over 250,000 pounds of food back to the New Orleans community. It's what we do. We give back and we feed the communities. To put that in perspective, that is between 18 and 20 truckloads of food that we will leave here in New Orleans to make New Orleans a better place. With that, friends, we'll see you in Orlando 2026, June 7th through the 9th. And with this, my friends, I sign off for my last What's in Store podcast for IDDBA. It is bittersweet to say I am moving on to a new opportunity. I appreciate you all for your support throughout the last few years in listening to the podcast. I only hope that I gave you great inspiration, something you learned, and made your world a little better each time. Best of luck.